Babe, if I disappeared for 5 years and you remarried and then I was found, would you divorce your new wife for me?
Well, if I loved someone else enough to marry her, I think it'd be pretty fucked up to divorce her. And if you're gone for 5 years, I'm assuming you're dead. So I don't know how to answer that.
Why would you even marry me right now?
Okay. When they start asking you questions like this, don't answer. Just be like, hey, why? What's this? What are you trying to achieve? Because then they're gonna take personal, the hypothetical.
Yeah. You can't make up words.
You can't win.
Hypothetical.
Remember when I told you shut up, shut the fuck up, and stop making a thing out of a thing that is not a thing? I have the feeling that this is exactly that. She's gonna make a male thing, a whole argument about a thing that is not a thing. And a lot of you are like that. And I'm like, stop.
But I want to know how you think.
We'll cross that bridge when we'll get there. This is a trap. It's a whole setup. Because they're going to get pissed off about you not answering. Just you not answering.
I've definitely been there.
It's going to be a problem. Now I'm just like, I'm not doing this. Do not say I'm not doing this. Why? Because this is stupid. Are you calling me stupid? You're done. It's like they want it. You see how sometimes women want it? Oh my God, it feels so good sometimes. Like sometimes I just go to my room, I put some music and I cry. I just want to cry. I feel like sometimes they just want to have arguments. What were you saying?
And if you don't answer the question, it means you're being closed off. You're shutting the conversation down.
Yeah.
Be vulnerable.
But that's not a conversation.
If you have the capacity to marry someone,
I don't.
after 5 years of me being dead.
If you're gone years, I'm gonna have...
5 years is not that long. I wouldn't remarry.
That's your problem, bitch. That sounds like a you problem. If you wouldn't do it, that's on you.
If you guys are enjoying today's video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Help us out with that algorithm. Push the video to everybody. That's how you can do it. Just smash it.
But it's not because you wouldn't do it that he have to.
Just imagine. No, but just imagine. Nigga, you're dead. And you're mad that someone is trying to be happy that you love. Is trying to be happy again. So you think a sign of love is for someone to stay miserable?
Yeah.
After you're not hurt, not injured, dead.
Yeah.
Because
No, that's not the question. That was not the scenario you proposed. You proposed if you had disappeared for 5 years and I had remarried, implying I met somebody else who I loved enough to get married to.
Pause. Can you appreciate? She put him in that marriage in the hypothetical. Then she got married at him for being married in her hypothetical. Nigga. You see why I downloaded this? Imagine. You're like, yo, if I left $100 on the table and you stole it, would you tell me? I'm like, I don't know, maybe not. Why would you steal from me? Nigga, it's your hypothetical. You made up the situation. I'm getting mad at you right now. Cause this is bull.
Guys, let me talk to you for 2 seconds. Do you have bad credit? I know I said that loud, but don't even worry. I've been in that position. You know, I was young, I was 18, I got myself a credit card, made bunch of purchases that I couldn't pay, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I wish I had something to help me build my credit back up. Now I'm good, and you can be good too. The Extra card is not a credit card, it's a debit card. You sign up to Extra, you get yourself that debit card, you link it with your account, and you make purchases. Extra is gonna link those purchases to your credit bureau, and voila. And on top of that, you can get redeemable points. You're spending, you're getting points, and you're helping yourself build your credit back up. Wonderful, isn't it? Sign up today for Extra to help build your credit back up. Link is below or up or side. I don't know where it's gonna put it, but go on the link, get your Extra now.
It's bullshit.
You're getting mad at me because I got remarried? Bitch, you proposed to me that I wasn't reminding me. That's not me.
How do you propose? You told me I was. It wasn't a proposition. You said, here are the facts. I am God in this scenario. I have created the world. Adam and Eve is you and your bitch. Now what happens?
Now you basically you're mad at the scenario you created.
Can you imagine a video game developer being upset at the fucking scenario in his own fucking video game?
There was a woman who I was married to who disappeared 5 years ago, and suddenly she shows up.
I would expect you to
You
get back
expect-
together with her because y'all never got divorced in the first place. You thought she died.
And so if I marry you, and then she shows up all of a sudden, you expect me to divorce you.
That's great. That is.
He put her in
great.
that scenario.
Yeah. Good. Wow, my dude.
He's good.
He's good.
Well, let me rephrase.
No, he's good.
She's crazy, and he's marrying her. And now we're rewarding him for being able to maneuver her crazy.
But that's why they together. Because he knows. He's unfazed. He's just like, this is not going to hurt me. I'm good.
I don't know. She's too comfortable in her crazy.
Would expect you to
You
get back
expect-
together with her because y'all never got divorced in the first place. You thought she died.
And so if I marry you, and then she shows up all of a sudden, you expect me to divorce you to go get back together
Yes,
with her.
that would be the noble thing to do.
You're nuts.
He said, bitch, you crazy.
Yeah. You're nuts. And she posed that, should I divorce him? Boo Boo Bear, don't play with fire like that, because you're gonna end up with.
That's a
what you
woman
got.
who thinks she got her man whipped. I don't know how whipped he is. I mean, she kind of attractive, so I imagine that he probably,
I don't think it's something that is about whip. Because there's some girls that are like that without whipping their motherfucker. They just crazy.
But they can only be like that with a motherfucker who allows them to be that crazy.
I ain't mad at that. I remember when.
Imagine a girl getting mad at you while for something that happened. It's like that meme where she wakes up from a dream and she gets mad at you for cheating on her in her dream.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember cutting that shit off real quick. No, we're not doing this.
But you know when I see stuff like
We're
that?
not doing this.
You know what I see? You know what I think?
We're not doing this.
And I see these women like hitting the guys. I'm like, bitch, I wish you try me. Give me a reason. Give me a reason. But give me a reason though. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Imagine a motherfucker waking up from his dream saying, girl, you cheated on me, and then he beats her. That's crazy. Well, there's people who are like that. They get mad, they get heated, they start yelling. I don't know. I can't handle that. That's too much for me. That's too much. What you said the first time is what matters. Boo boo. You're making a thing.
That is not a thing. You're making something a thing out of something. You're making a thing out of something that is not a thing.
There you go.
It's not a thing.
Tell 'em.
Shut the fuck up. This car ride could have been music and chilling. No, you had to bring your whole. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's this scenario? You had to bring the whole scenario in this. No, shut up. This happens way too often, but yeah.
Stop. No hypotheticals, don't answer them, and ladies don't answer them. Oh, what a terrible hypothetical.
That's stupid.
And then get mad for his answer?